The case involving George Floyd has brought up other recent cases involving police, including the Sandra Bland case. In 2015, Bland was found hanged in a Texas jail cell 3 days after a confrontational traffic stop with a white state trooper. Her death was ruled a suicide. The trooper involved was fired for his actions during that traffic stop. And since that happened, the Sandra Bland Act was passed in Texas, expanding the rights of citizens during police interactions.
And right now we want to bring in Canon Lambert. He was the Bland family's attorney in this case. Thank you, sir, for your time tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You hear the name Sandra Bland in this list of cases where African Americans have been hurt or killed involving the police in somehow. She's on that tragic list. So I imagine that when the verdict came down today, you felt a powerful connection to what was happening, particularly because there's still so many questions about what happened to Miss Bland.
You're absolutely right. What this tells us that is justice is possible, and now we have to put it into practice. The bottom line is that we have reason to have hope, but we have to continue to fight.
And for people not familiar with Sandra, tell us about her and also the Sandra Bland Act that has now been put into place.
Extraordinary woman who was going down to Texas for the purposes of starting her life. She was stopped unnecessarily because she was trying to get out of the way of a police officer, ultimately was put in jail for no reason and ultimately found dead. The Sandra Bland Act was designed to try and address a whole host of things, including mental health issues, but also there's a fight that we have relative to policing and how you go about policing.
And we saw, obviously, extreme accountability today in court. 3 guilty verdicts for Officer Chauvin. In this particular case, the Bland case, though, the officer involved in that traffic stop was charged with lying to investigators, but later that charge was dropped after he agreed to never work in law enforcement again. So there was some accountability, but not nearly what we saw today.
That's right. And the family, Sandy's family, was insisted on the desire to see a prosecution, because without holding people truly accountable, there's not vindication. We're hoping now in the George Floyd situation that the sentence mirrors the killing, because ultimately we know that Jason Van Dyke and the outcomes that we saw there with Laquan McDonald didn't seem to match. We're hoping that that's not the situation that gets mirrored with George Floyd. In Sandy's case, there was a frustration the family definitely felt because prosecutors elected to walk away from prosecution.
And do you all still, last real quick, do you reject the suicide ruling in the case?
I think no matter what, we know that Sandy should be here. The bottom line is that she shouldn't have been stopped. She shouldn't be dead.
Well, we appreciate you bringing her story once again to light for us tonight in the Sandra Bland Act. Canon Lambert, the representative for Sandra's family. Thank you.
Thank you so much.